Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Xochitl, and if you are not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, especially if you love seeing makeup tutorials, reviews, demos with affordable makeup products. Today I'm super excited that I picked up another drugstore product. Milani came out with a new eyeshadow palette. It is their Gilded Desires palettes. Don't want to blind you too much with the packaging. It's a really nice gold palette. This runs for $20. I picked up mine from Ulta Beauty, plus it's my birthday month, June, so I used my $10 off. Could have gotten some more products. Like, do I really need to? I really thought about it. I only got this, but still got it for cheaper than the actual price because I paid shipping because I didn't do the $50 limit. So I was like, do you really? Still save some money. But also they had it available at MilaniCosmetics.com. Not sure if they kind of ran out of stock there or if they'll be restocking at all. But if you got your hands on it, definitely, you know, follow along for this tutorial that I did with my eyes. Something simple just to play with it, check it out, see how I liked it, but I really liked how it came out. I will definitely point out to you some of these shades that I really loved. For $20 you get 12 lid shades and then you get 2 face highlights. I definitely played around with the more matte and some hints of shimmer sides. Not so much with like the full-on shimmers. Those are definitely like good lid shades to use. I swatched them, swatched beautifully, so I definitely have to do some more looks with those as well. Wanted to play around, especially also with the face highlights. Let me tell you, so nice. I need to compare it to another highlight that I have because I'm wondering if it is a dupe for that highlight as well, which I'll mention in the video. I was really impressed but also not surprised how nicely these shades swatch, especially because I already bought the Milani Bold Obsessions palette. Loved it. I'll link some tutorials and reviews down below for that eyeshadow palette. I still have not got the Most Loved Matte palette. I haven't seen it. Well, maybe I should just do some Milani purchases online, or also I do know they have it on Walmart, but I haven't found it on the Walmart website and I have not gotten a chance to like actually go to a Walmart myself. So I still need that palette because I feel like you can definitely get some looks. Today all I used for my eyes was this palette. I really just wanted to use this palette by itself, but I did mention that I wish kind of had some other transition shades, something a little bit more warm, a little bit lighter, like that Most Loved palette. I feel like that palette is just great to combine with this Gilded Desires or the Bold Obsession. So this is really great to complement that Most Loved palette, Most Loved Mattes palette, and or the Bold Obsession. So if you have one of those, I think definitely if you want to basically add on, I wish it would have like connecting pieces somehow, I don't know, but this pairs really nicely with those. But you can still, if you have your own individual transition shades and then just kind of add this one on here, I think you can get some really beautiful looks with it. $20, and if you get at Ulta, you have a coupon. Like I had a coupon, definitely get it from there, and or sometimes Milani has some really great sales as well. If you guys want to see this look, I tried to use mostly Milani products, and for whatever category I didn't have a Milani product, I definitely use another drugstore product. So very affordable, friendly products that you guys can use. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know if you'll be picking up this palette. So to set my concealer, I'm going to take the Naked Truth. This is a kind of like satiny creamy shade, and this is going to help set my eyeshadow primer. And I really like this. Is actually pretty like nicely pigmented too. Now for my transition shade, I really wish they were maybe something a little bit lighter, a little bit warmer, but what I'm gonna do is use like one shade 2 ways. So with a fluffier brush, this is Sonia Kashuk. I don't think they sell this anymore, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade Crazy for Cocoa. So it's a nice brown shade. So with this fluffy brush, it's actually gonna diffuse it a little bit more, and I'm gonna put this around my crease for my first like light brown transition shade, and just little by little picking up color so I don't add too much and mixing that around. Now I'm gonna go back into that Crazy for Cocoa shade. I'm using a little bit smaller, fluffier brush, and this is a Morphe M433. You can use a Sigma E25, same shadow, but now with this smaller brush, I'm going to be a little bit more precise with the placement, and it's going to allow for a little bit more pigmentation and blending it out, still diffusing it, but you know, just not as much as that larger, fluffier brush. You're going to see a little bit more pigmentation, so just a nice little trick. So you can basically just kind of change up the colors, change up the shadows just by using a different brush. So this color I'm really just focusing right into my crease and just slowly blending it out very lightly, just so that these colors blend nicely in together. Take your time, no need to rush. I mean, unless you is in a rush, go for it, but if you take your time, like, you can just see the beautiful transitions. Next thing, I'm going with this reddish burgundy shade. I love adding the matte one. There's also the shimmery version, Time to Unwind. Definitely gotta use that for another look this whole side. I feel like I'm kind of focusing here, but kind of want to play around. I dip in a little over here, and definitely gonna do some more tutorials. And with this Anastasia brush first, I really just kind of want to get that precise placement, and with that one end of the brush, really get that nice and pigmented. And just bringing this into the crease. Ooh, wow. That's pretty pigmented, wow. There is some fallout, but I don't mind as long as I'm getting my pigmentation, and the blendability is really nice. Can go in with this Sigma E25 and really blend that shade out for that precise blending. I want it to go all over the place. I really want it to stick to the crease. Now what I'm going to do is take a little bit of concealer and cut the crease and add whatever shimmery shadow there is going to help stand out. Did I mention? Okay, so this burgundy one is Time to Unwind. So now I'm going to go ahead and take Covet Rose. This is this swatch so beautifully, so I definitely wanted to use this on my lid. Let's see. Oh, it's got like pinky. Ooh, it's like a peachy with like some pinks in there. Oh snap! Oh. Ooh, ooh, that's beautiful. It's like a champagne-y peach. Ugh. God, like reflex. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh shit. Wow, that's nice. Okay, let me see some. I'm gonna use my Milani setting spray. Let's see if that'll amp it up. That was without any spray. Let's see. Oh. Yes. Oh my god, that color is beautiful. Ooh, I need to get a new Milani setting spray. Oh my god, yeah. Yep, I love it. It's like a couple different colors in one. Nice reflex. Beautiful. Goes on really nice with the brush. I was afraid maybe I would have to use my finger, which you totally can to get that more pigmentation, but works really nicely with the brush. A lot of fallout, but that's why I didn't do my concealer yet. Just foundation. Wow, that's nice. That is nice. I just want to look at my eyes all day. I like it. Ooh. I'm gonna go back in just with that little bit of Time to Unwind, just to kind of transition that and just blend out that top. Just adding a little bit and just blending ever so lightly. Ooh, that's nice. Wow, kind of getting that nice little fade into the inner corners, just so it doesn't look harsh. And here's where it's nice to go with that little brush, just to kind of blend a little bit of that Time to Unwind in. So I already have on my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, my #1 foundation. Love it so much. If you have not tried this yet, why haven't you, first of all? And you need to get it. I love it. Favorite foundation, especially for dry skin. So I already have that on. And then my brows, I need to try the Milani, their brow products. I heard their brow like powder is really good. So in the meantime, I'm using my Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. Love this so much. Also only like $5. I need to pick up some more Milani stuff. I'm trying to do mostly Milani, but whatever I don't have, we'll substitute in. Now for my under eyes, before I go in with my concealer, I'm actually going to take the conceal and perfect. This is their color corrector little wheel, and I like to go in and open it first and I like to kind of take this like orangey-ish color and just like get it nice and warm with my finger because it really warms it up. And we're actually going to just take that underneath the under eyes and conceal these dark circles. Look at that. Just, it makes a difference, especially because the Milani concealer that I have, I love it a lot, but especially for like a full face of glam, it's a really lightweight concealer, so it's better for like those on the go, no makeup type of days, maybe like a, you know, just very natural work makeup. But these two pair really well together. So I'm not taking this down as a triangle, just precisely using this kind of corrector where I need it, which is my under eyes. I'll just lightly kind of go in with my beauty blender just to kind of blend that in. I can bring this into my inner corners to get rid of that darkness, but it cancels that out. Now I'm gonna go in with my Milani Retouch and Erase Concealer in the shade number 3, medium light. So especially this is good for my tan. Then I'm gonna go ahead and start blending it out with my beauty blender. Just really lightweight, really creamy, really easy to blend out. So for those of you who don't like super duper crazy coverage like me, although I do enjoy that, I can still really enjoy this concealer. And for me, because I have dark circles, I can enjoy it even more with a type of peach orange corrector like the one Milani came out. So I feel like the fact that this concealer is really lightweight, it pairs really well with that corrector. So you're not adding too much like high coverage products underneath the eyes, then causing them to crease. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Wet n Wild Their Highlight and Contour Palette, and I'm just gonna dip into a little bit the highlight side just to kind of set my under eyes, because the Milani, the Make It Last Loose Setting Powder that I have, actually I think I remember it wasn't very good for the under eye since it has the slightest little shimmers, but it's a nice little face setting powder. I'm gonna take a little bit of my L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. I love this thing. I love it so much that I haven't found the need to try another one. I just love it. Works for my contacts and stays on all day. So just gonna use that to line my waterline. Gonna go back into the palette, and I'm taking some of that Crazy for Cocoa shade and just going on my lower lash line. Then I'm going back into Time to Unwind and adding that down there as well. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Matte Liquid Liner to do a wing liner. I think honestly you can leave it without wing or you can do a wing. I'm always going to go for the wing. But I think if I would have done more of a halo eye, I think I definitely would have left it out so you can really see that effect. We're looking better already. We're almost there. You're starting to see it. Now we're going to take my Cocoa Lashes in the Style. I was going to say Shape Shade. I was like, no, Style Amore. I've been loving these so much, and I feel like they're really going to complete the look. So we got the lashes on, adding even more glam to the eyes. I could totally go in with a little bit of that black and intensify a little bit more, but I'm like, I'm okay. I just kind of like it like this, but feel free to do so. Next, I'm going to take the Milani Make It Last Loose Setting Powder, and mine is in the shade Translucent. So as I mentioned, this kind of has a little bit of those like kind of shimmery-esque reflex, so it's not my favorite for underneath the eyes, but to set the face, very very nice to set the face. Just shake it off before you add it. Very light dusting using a dual fiber brush. Just patting it around the skin. Honestly, I don't mind the powder today because it is really hot outside, so this will help keep the foundation in place. Now I'm going to add a little bit of glow to the face, a little bronze. I'm going to take the Milani Baked Bronzer. Don't mind my brush, that was my dog. It's do this side. We're going to use the Milani Baked Bronzer. This one is in the shade 04 Glow. So we're going to take that and just add a little bit of bronze, a little bit more color around the perimeter of the face. I really want like a nice and matte Milani bronzer. They can do like a bronzer highlight, like matte on matte combo. That needs to be next. I really need that in my life. I feel like they do, but that is it the Tantalizer, but the XL or something like that, but I don't ever see it in certain Walgreens. To just kind of carve out, just gonna take a little bit more of that translucent powder. To continue with that baked theme, we're gonna take my baked blush and Luminoso, and yes, I have not bought a new one yet. I can still get some. Yeah, we're still getting some pigment here. Gonna make it work. I think it's been a year since I dropped it and broke it. Yeah, we're gonna get another one soon. But definitely, yeah, this shade, especially since we had like that champagne-y, like peach-esque on the eyes. Yes. Ugh. I've been breaking out right here on the sides of my cheeks, right here and right here, and I've been like, why have I been breaking out? Been stressful at work, but I've been dealing with the phone, so I'll have the phone either on this side of my face or this side, and then usually I'll do my face palm F me, you know, like on both sides of my face. So I was like, oh yeah, that explains a lot. So we gotta stop touching our face throughout the day. Gonna go in and remove that bake and blend blush, bronzer, and highlight. I actually do like that glow. So I was about to use one of my favorite highlights, and it just so happens to be Milani, the Strobe Light and Day Glow. They have a couple different colors too. I love this one so much. A little bit goes a long way, but they have highlights here. So we're gonna go ahead and use this one and see how that goes. I swatched it. It looked really nice. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Is you ready? Is you ready? Is you ready? Okay, wait, what's the name of that one? Hold on. Hold on! That is Highlight of the Day. The other ones brighten up my day, but it looks really white. You can probably mix them maybe if this one's a little bit too dark. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, and that ties in really well with the eyeshadow in the shade Most Covet Rose. I say rose, but it's rose. Ooh. Ah! Ooh. Ow! Oh my god. Okay. You know what it kind of reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of the Jaclyn Hill Becca Champagne Pop. That's because it's got like that peachy glow to it. Oh my god. Beautiful. Oh, and it's drugstore, and it's in a $20 palette. Hello. Thank you so much, Milani. Ooh, yeah. Oh, girl. And I feel like this is going to complement, because it has that champagne-y peachiness to it, it's going to complement a lot of different skin tones. Ooh. Love it. Ooh, that's nice. Love it. Ooh. Si me gusta. I can't stop. I like it. Oh my god, I can't stop. Okay, stop. Oh. Damn. They need this in just a highlight shade because I'm gonna use this all up. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. I love it. Okay. Okay, stop. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit with my pinky and just tie that into the inner corners, and that ties in beautifully. Did I block it with my... Oh, yes. Milani. You done it again. To set my face, I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. Love this. As you can see, this is like my second or third bottle. gonna have to buy another one. And at Walgreens they have mini travel size ones, which is perfect because I will be traveling, so I'm so excited to get that for traveling purposes. Let the face dry. I'm going to go and comb my hair for you, and we'll be back for the lipstick. So I went ahead, I was just gonna straighten my hair, but I was like, you know what, let's just flip that straightener a little bit and kind of get these more like curly waves going on here, just because why not. Now for my lips, you could totally do a nude lipstick combo. I love MILANI lipsticks, are probably one of my favorite drugstore lipsticks. They're regular matte lipsticks as well as their liquid lipsticks. Love them so much, so you can totally do that combo. Or I decided to mix it up a little bit and go a little bit darker, and I wanted to take the More Matte lip cream in the shade Magnetic just to mix it up, since you know this Why Not color, you know, kind of has like those burgundy tones to it. So just what I wanted to do, but you could totally go nude and complete this look. Definitely like this look, and it kind of has like that metallic sheen to it. So that is a completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what a More Matte lip cream and or MILANI lipstick, the traditional lipsticks, you would pair this look with. Would you go a little bit deeper like the shade Magnetic that I'm wearing, or would you go more the nude tone route? Let me know what your favorite lip combo is to pair with this look. I would definitely love to know. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick kind of review demo tutorial of the new MILANI Gilded Desires palette. Let me know if you guys will be picking it up. I picked up mine from Ulta, as well as you can still get it on MILANIcosmetics.com as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.